Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today I'm going to try and quickly take you through both BMR's and UMI's parts catalogs for the 82 through 02 Camaros. The reason I group it not just third but also fourth gen is because a lot of the parts are interchangeable. Some of them aren't, and I got a question for you guys. I also actually talked to the BMR guys to try and figure it out as well. So let me know your guys' thoughts, and let's get into this. Alright, so first up is the BMR suspension product catalog, and this is what it covers. Basically 2016 and newer all the way back to, well, this is 78 to 87 G bodies, 64 to 72 A bodies. I mean, you got everything right there that it tells. So if you guys would like to see a specific section of this catalog, please let me know and I'll try and record just a video on that. But today I'm going to focus on third and fourth gen Camaros. So starting here, got some lower control arms, coilover conversion kits. Now it doesn't include the prices, but it does include part numbers, if you can see that. Also, if you would like a part number and you can't tell from the video, just please drop a comment down below and I'll be happy to find it for you. Here's a battery relocation. I know that runs like $150 or so. The K members usually run around $500, and then if you want the A-arms with it, just the A-arms, not the springs or anything, that's usually another $500 as well. The pan hard bars and upper pan hard bar mount, these are going to run anywhere from like $100 to $300, just depending on what type of end you get and if it's adjustable or not. So I was actually going to run the upper pan hard bar as well. I was going to replace the stamped one that I have, but I have a different suspension that I think I'm going to go with after I get the new rear end, but that's a little ways down the road. So next up, some more lower control arms for the rear end. Like I said, different end types, adjustable, non-adjustable, different mounts to relocate it. Then you got some strut towers. Depending on what engine you have and kind of your setup, you'll have to determine which one will work best for you. This is what they call the steering brace. This is also the Wonder Bar. You guys might have seen the video I did of the adjustable Wonder Bar. Some lowering springs, some subframe connectors. They have, I believe, both weld-in and bolt-in. Some sway bar kits, sway bar hardware, the torque arm. That's the torque arm that I have, actually. A different style torque arm. Different transmission cross members depending on the transmission you want to go with. And I believe these usually run from $500 to $800 depending on if you get them together or separately. Some as low as like $300, I believe. This is kind of an all-around package. Okay, a drag race package. So stuff does get pretty expensive, but they do have very affordable stuff as well. And I tell you what, BMR and UMI are amazing companies for the F-bodies. Then we have here UMI's, what they have in their product catalog are these different vehicles. So if you want to pause it so you can get an idea of what's all included in here, and if you guys want to see anything specific, just let me know, please. That's it. So here, instead of going, so this is starting out 93 to 02, just their K members and very big packages. Okay, so here's the 82 to 02 different A-arms, front lower A-arms. They have a lot of different products. Here you have some of their coilover kits, more K members and A-arms. Like I said, their pricing is going to be about the same, $500 for a K member, $500 for an A-arm roughly, and $1,000 if you buy them all together. This is more 82 to 02. You got caster camber plates. You got another steering brace down here. My bad. Got it off the camera. More suspension kits up here. Here, lowering springs, sway bars, front and rear. This is a Watts Link rear end suspension. That's going to run around $800. Like I showed you before, just like in BMR's, UMI also has different lower control arms for the rear. You know, your simple solid tubular with poly bushings. Then you got adjustable with sphere ends, a lot of different options. Same thing with the pan hard bar, and obviously the more options, the more expensive. Then you have your upper pan hard bar relocation bar, and it comes with everything you need. It's simply bolt in and you're good to go. Here's some of their subframe connectors, both weld in and bolt in. Torque arm and cross member. This is actually exactly what I have right here, and I can't even remember what I paid for it. Maybe around $500 to $700. I really can't remember. Then you can buy just cross members individually or just torque arms individually. Then you have strut tower braces again, different designs. And then you move into the G body. But what I want to talk to you guys about mainly, so I'm actually looking, after I get the new rear end, instead of doing the upper pan hard bar support brace and everything like that, I'm actually thinking about going with a Watts linkage. And these kits are a little bit more expensive. It's good for a lot of different applications though, whether you're, straight track or maneuvering, depending on what type of racing you do, it can be adjusted for a lot. So UMI actually has this kit that runs $800, and it seems like a really good kit for the 82 to 90 or 02 Camaro. And then you have BMRs, which is $700, and I actually kind of like the design better, but it is only for the 93 to 02 Camaro. So I was confused on what is different about this, that it only works for the 93 to 02, where this one works for the 82 to 02. This one is $100 cheaper. I liked the design better, but doesn't seem to work for the third gen, at least as far as this goes. And then this works for the third and fourth gen, but is $100 more. The design is fine, it looks good and everything, and I'm sure it works just as well, but I would prefer this one. So when I was at PRI, I went and actually spoke with BMR, and he is actually getting with the engineer guys that handle all of this, and he's going to let me know if this will work for a third gen. If it does, I'll let you guys know if you're interested. I'll just put an update in this video or something later on down the road when I find out. And hopefully, it works, but if it doesn't, he's gonna let me know why. And if he does, I'll update you guys on that as well. So that's my big thing. I'll give you a quick lookup of those, and then we'll end this. So there's the Watt linkage. You can kind of see a little picture of there of it installed, at least partially. And then here it is for the BMR. Which design do you guys like better? But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.